Today we're going to talk seriously. As we know, coronavirus COVID 19 is a disease that we suffer equally regardless of factors such as nationality of the country where you live. This illness is characterized by a few symptoms such as a sore throat, cough, and fever. The infection can be more severe in some people and cause pneumonia or breathing difficulties. Some people got infected but don't develop any symptoms and are not healed. Most people, about 80%, recover from the illness without needing any special treatment. Currently in the world, there are 600,173 cases, and just in Veracruz, there are 717, and people with positive dialysis in Jalapa. So, what can we do to avoid getting it? It is important to wash your hands thoroughly and frequently using an alcohol-based disinfectant or soap and water. It is a good idea to keep a minimum distance of 1 meter between you and anyone who coughs or sneezes. It's important to avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Cover your mouth and nose with your elbow bent or with a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Please stay at home if you are not feeling well. It's a good idea to stay at home to avoid becoming infected and contagious. Sometimes helpful drink choice fruit with vitamin C or buy at the pharmacy a bottle of vitamin. How is happening to all of us? My life has changed a lot since the quarantine began. For example, I returned to my house 3 weeks ago and now I am living again in Cordoba. Ah, I remember last weeks I was stressed doing a lot of homework. I have to cook all the quarantine and help with the housework. But the worst is I haven't seen my boyfriend and I haven't dated my friends. Wow, this lifestyle is very different from the one I have regularly, and that makes me truly stressful because I have spent all day in front of the laptop for online classes. But there are also good things, like that I am all day with my family, and I can also wake up at any time. That's incredible. As we know, one of the most affected countries is Italy, and I can compare how my life has changed to how theirs has changed. Italians used to have a normal and peaceful life, as much as a first world country can have. They didn't used to stay at home all day. They used to work every day, used to hanging out with friends and family. Did you think they used to wear face masks? No, of course not. Now everything is restricted. All stores has been closed. Sick people can be cared for because the public health system collapses for so many sick people at the same time. Let's remember that the most affected place at the time was Wuhan in China. One of the problems they have in common was that there are many people and few hospitals, and many of those people ignored the indication of the health authorities. These cities can have everything for a movie life: wide streets, bus stops, subways, too many beautiful houses and landmarks. Could be clean, maybe can be a big and too much beautiful city, modern, with a lot of traffic and pollution, but if its inhabitants do not have empathy with each other, it has nothing and can end very quickly infected by a pandemic.